What up, YouTube? It's Taboo Trinity. This is my video response to KPthtzme. That's KPthtzme. I appreciate you repping for the little man, you know what I'm saying? For the little guys or whatever. And like I said, it wasn't no hate, you know what I'm saying? For those who have the capability to pull a stallion and then, you know what I'm saying, 5'1" or whatever the case is, man, I give props to you. I do, because that takes a lot of heart. Personally, I ain't even gonna lie. I got a bit of a complex with talking to a female taller than me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. That's just me and my ego. I know, but I'm always attracted to the women who are taller than me. Because if I see a gorgeous motherfucking Amazon, I'm like, whoa. But I ain't gonna lie. Even at my height, it is slightly intimidating. So that's why I was just wondering, you know what I'm saying, how y'all go about doing that. But for those of y'all who can, shit, more power to you. I ain't hating on the little guy at all. And I mean, you said who gonna fuck with you because you 6'2". You'd be surprised how many folks fuck with me because I'm 6'2". Because I can be very goofy, I can be very playful, you know what I'm saying, I can be very quiet and to myself or whatever. But I find that I deal, or I run into a lot of studs with the Napoleon complex. Studs in general have this whole attitude like they always got to stick their chest out when they see another stud who might be somewhat of competition walk into the room. This ain't no competition, man. You get yours and I get mine. That's how I look at it. If you got your girl on your arm, you know what I'm saying, it ain't like I'm about to come over there and try to take her from you. That's you right there. You know, what can I do about it? If she ain't checking for me, I ain't checking for her. But every fight that I have gotten into in the club was usually with some short stud trying to make a point. Why? I'm not even really sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they feel like they gotta prove. It's almost like, you know what I'm saying, they want to try the biggest motherfucker in the room to prove that they got heart, so they want to fuck with me. But I never get fucked with by other tall studs. Never. Whenever I go to the club, the other tall studs be minding their motherfucking business. But let me get on the floor and be doing my little thing, and you know what I'm saying, I look to my side and be some like little short 4'7" motherfucker me mugging me like she about to straight, you know what I'm saying, karate chop me in my kneecap or some shit. Like I don't even know what the fuck I did to you, homie. Like what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Like I remember this one time I was in the club back when if anybody know anything about Atlanta, back when Trax was down by the CNN Center. You know, I was in there with my girl, you know, I'm dancing, and it was one of them tear the club up songs, you know, put your hand to your fist type jam, you know what I'm saying, that kind of shit. And I was dancing, you know, I'm getting my little crunk on, whatever, and I accidentally hit this short stud next to me. And when I realized I hit her, I got ready to turn around like, you know, I'm sorry, but she was looking the other way talking to a girl or whatever the case was. So, you know, I figured that she wasn't bothered by it, so I went back dancing. Next song come on, of course, is one of them headbanger, knock a bitch out songs, because that's the kind of shit we was listening to at that time. And this little motherfucker take her hand, start swinging it like this, right, and pop me right upside my motherfucking head. I turned around like, what the fuck? And I know she did that shit on purpose. No, she did that shit on purpose, because them little ass hands was able to stretch all the way to the top of my head. It hit me dead square right on top of my motherfucking head, and I turned around like, hold the fuck up. So I pushed her back, and I was like, hey, shorty, you know what I'm saying, watch what you do with them hands, man. You just knocked me inside my head, you know, watch that shit. And as soon as I said that, she got the waving them arms and I was like, hey, don't roll up on me. I'm just saying, watch yourself. You hit me inside my head, you know, back the fuck up. She tried to run up on me. I pushed her ass back. She ran up on me again. I pushed her ass and she went sliding through the motherfucking crowd. I parted that damn crowd like, you know what I'm saying, dude parting the Red Sea. She was sliding on her ass through the crowd, and she got up again. I guess she was embarrassed. She got up again and tried to run at me, and I grabbed that little chicken ass head motherfucker by the neck and slammed her ass on the stage and was like, I told you, bitch, sit your motherfucking ass down. I don't want to have to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? And she went waving them little arms or whatever. Next thing I know, I'm getting picked up by two big ass bodyguards, got my little feet swinging in the air. Well, not my little feet, my feet kind of big, but I got my feet swinging in the air like, put me down. And they dragging my ass out the back door, throwing me out the club. But that was the old me. You know, I'm calmed down now. You know, I don't do shit like that before. But that's just one of many examples of how I've been tried by always the short ass studs. I'll never get fucked with by nobody my height. You know what I'm saying? If I see another tall stud, it's like, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Actually, I'm trying to get to know you. Because I get tired of hanging with nothing but short studs. You know, not trying to be funny. I love my short folks as well, too. People is just people. And they all got heart. Because ain't nobody rolling with me unless they got heart. So I don't really care what height they are for them to be in my crew. But every now and again, it look a little awkward. Every time you taking a picture or whatever, or y'all going out, you always the tallest person in the group. So if I see a tall stud in the club, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to get to know her. Hey, I want you to get on my team. Let's hang out. Let's go do something together. You know? But that shit don't never really happen like that. But yeah, you say it takes heart to be a tall stud, you know, whatever. Really, it takes just as much heart to be a tall stud as it takes to be a short stud, just in different ways. I know a lot of times short studs gotta feel like they gotta prove themselves because they don't want to be looked at like no punk ass nigga because people are judging you by your height. That don't mean you ain't got heart. That don't mean you can't fight. That don't mean you ain't real about your shit and you ain't got no buck and you just cause you short. That's just my personal 2 cents. You know, if I see a short stud, you know what I'm saying, popping off at the mouth to me, you know, I'll be tempted to want to put my hands on them, you know, and I try to avoid doing such things because, you know, I don't like prison. So, I don't want to go there no time soon. But, you know, for KPthtzme, you know, if you 5'1" and you got hard dog shit, that's cool. I ain't got no problem with it. You can roll with my crew any motherfucking day because hard is all it take to be down with me. If you real about your shit, then we all to the good. That's how I look at it. But you know, yeah, basically that's all I gotta really say about that. You know, for those short studs who could do it and pull them a tall stallion, you's a bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's just me being a little envious because the more tall ones y'all pull, the less ones I have a chance to get at. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make it harder for me, and I'm left with the short films. And short films is all good. A lot of the women that I talk to were short, but damn it, I gotta hurt my neck looking down at you all the time. I like my women 5'9" and above. You feel me? So if the 5 foot stud is taking out a 5'9" and above, then y'all leaving me with the 5 feet films to deal with, and that just puts both of us at a disadvantage, personally. But I mean, I get what I can get. It's whatever. But yeah, mad love to you, and I appreciate your video response, and I appreciate you checking me out, man. Thanks for the love, and I hope that you check back in, and I get at you on the next one.